Her best friend was so obsessed with her that she catfished her into a relationship. In 2010, 18-year-old Renee Marsden was a hairdresser's apprentice who lived with her family in Sydney, Australia. That same year, Renee's boyfriend of 2 years was cheating on her, and even though he denied it, it didn't matter because she had evidence. But Renee immediately recovered from the relationship, and within a few weeks, she told her mom that she was happy because she met a new guy and she was in love with him. This new guy's name was Braden Spiteri, and he was 23 years old. Braden had actually dated Renee's best friend Camila, and Camila was the one that introduced them to each other through a chat, and she did this so that Renee could get over her ex-boyfriend. Although Camila and Braden had been together before, she told Renee not to worry and had no problem with them being together. Braden had sent several photos of himself to Renee through the chat, and he had even sent a photo of when he was with Camila. When Renee told her mom about this, she didn't necessarily like it because she felt like something was off. But she decided to ignore this feeling since her daughter was happy. For several weeks, Renee and Braden would constantly text each other, and even though they never met in person since Braden was always coming up with an excuse. The two were an online couple for over a year until something horrible happened in 2012. In January of 2012, Renee received a text message from Braden stating that he was in a motorcycle accident. He survived, but his best friend Ronnie didn't. As the days went by, Braden was updating Renee about the situation, and he ended up having to go to court, and the judge found him guilty of driving recklessly, and he was going to be arrested. Apparently, he was going to be sentenced to 2 years in prison and wouldn't have any kind of visitation rights. However, this didn't stop their relationship. Somehow, Braden got a family member to smuggle him a cell phone while he was in jail so that he could still talk to his online girlfriend. During his time in prison, the relationship got more serious, and they had plans to get married at the end of 2013 when he would be released. Renee was super excited that she was going to be getting married, so she contacted a photographer and even bought a tiara on eBay. On August 5th of 2013, just 2 months before Braden was supposed to be released, he broke up with Renee and she was destroyed. That same day, Braden sent text messages to Renee's mother because he was worried about her since she was making threats to end her life. Renee's mother, Teresa, talked to her about the situation and wanted to make sure that she was going to be okay, and Renee told her to not worry, that she wasn't going to harm herself, she was just going to go out with some friends, but unfortunately that would be the last time that she saw her daughter alive. A few hours after Renee left the home, she texted her mother that she loved her very much and she was sorry for the pain she was going to cause her, and as soon as Renee's mother tried to give her a call, her phone was already turned off. Teresa and Camila went to go search for Renee, and they ended up finding her car on a steep cliff. After that day, Renee's body was never recovered. After Renee's death, Braden just disappeared. Family tried to get in contact with him, but it was nearly impossible, so they contacted the prison that he was supposedly at, but they told the family that there was nobody by that name. They were never able to find